Hello. I see that you've made it to the Hobo Ryan channel, where you'll witness scary stories from a deranged mind. P.S. Love you. Please subscribe. Winky emoji. This first story keeps me up at night thinking to myself, why? Why did we think the moon was made of cheese? Like, seriously, it doesn't look like cheese at all. Like, what cheese is that white, right? Like, I would say maybe like, oh, maybe there's snow up there because it's pretty white. But cheese? Cheese? Cheese?
I'll be back!
I hope you guys haven't unsubscribed yet. If you have, you know what? I have too, so... But I unsubscribed. Mentally. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today we're checking out another episode of Gravity Falls, and that episode is Season 2, Episode 7, Society of the Blind Eye. So I'm guessing this episode is just going to be Grunkle Stan robbing blind people. That's him stealing from blind people and them not knowing because they're blind. Why do you think Daredevil wears such a dumbass costume? He had a really good one, but then he's like, who the heck stole my costume? Of course, folks, check out the original video. You can find it on Disney Plus, Hulu. You can watch it on the Disney XD channel, and you can purchase it on Amazon.
Ta-da! I'm locking up. Shoo, possum, shoo! Get, McGucket, get! Ta-da! Good night, diner. Good night, trees. Good night, tiny men stealing my pie. What?
What? That's an innuendo for sex! You bet it is, you old bag. Now get on the pie. Whoa! You look like dolls, so this is really arousing. I don't like how I kind of do an okay Lazy Susan. Who the heck cares about that? Let's dance with some possums. Doing good, George. Steven, knock your game up. When does a joke truly die? Because sometimes I worry if maybe doing the joke again is like taking a dead body out of the grave and making him a puppet. And sure, he's dancing and having fun, but he's still dead, and it's reminding everyone that death is near and how the one person you loved is wiggling around as a puppet, a very dead, soulless puppet. But they didn't add possums, did they? That's why I'm paving the way, baby. Also, this bit was done with paid actors. We were not able to get possums, so we had to do with what we had. If I see any comments saying, Ryan, that's a ferret, I will slap you with a wet noodle.
4 hours without eating. I'm gonna resort to cannibalism. Ma'am?
It's unbelievable! It's indescribable!
It is unseen.
Well, back to pie.
It's a bottle message from Mermando, remember? He was part fish and part shirtless guy. What if he wants to get back together?
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Mabel.
Too late. Hopes are way...
Why would you say that? It's just him at a Chinese fish market. This fish boy sure is delicious and tastes like a whole new pandemic ready to go.
I'm getting married!
And there it is.
In order to prevent an undersea civil war, arranged wedding, Queen of the Manatees! She's so beautiful! It can't be happening!
Hey, if it's any consolation, my summer mission isn't a huge success either. I'm still trying to find the author of this journal. But with his laptop
And
smashed,
Wendy.
I've lost any lead at finding him.
Wait a minute. Dipper, look!
Through your bottle?
Just do it!
McGucket Labs? Wait, Old Man McGucket?
Dipper, you don't think?
It couldn't be.
No, he doesn't,
make
because
any
it
sense.
said not likely.
Unless, what? This matches with this, and then this goes over here. What? And then the name. So then that would mean, Old Man McGucket wrote the journal.
Yeah! This is the greatest news, by the way. Even though I think it's a red herring and McGucket is not the guy who wrote the book, but I guess we'll find out, huh? Hey, I was wondering. This cult that kidnapped Lazy Susan, why didn't they kidnap Dipper? Not only has Dipper seen a lot and has the book, he also talked to an FBI agent about it. And he had a big mustache. I have no idea how the heck he did not get kidnapped by this cult. Maybe they're afraid of Grunkle Stan? I don't know. Actually, to me, instead of it being a plot hole, it kind of makes me wonder more about who they are and what their deal is. Or it's a plot hole. It's one of the two.
Ha! Get out of here! You stone-licking, horn-swaggling McSucket. They got me good. Visitors!
I McLove it, McYucket. I love you, old man. I love you. There's nothing I don't love about you, other than the fact you tried to murder kids at one point. That was pretty bad. Also, the fact that those friends of yours are now dead. They're 100% dead in your barbed wire house. It was one day, McGucket, and you killed them. You murdered all of them.
Come, pull up some rusty metal. You're just in time for my hourly turf war with the hillbilly what lives in my mirror. Quit staring at me when I bathe!
Drop the act, McGucket.
Mabel, are you okay? You just walked by a cat without petting it.
Oh, Wendy, everything I look at reminds me of my failed romances. That formaldehyde heart, that romantic diorama, even the poster of my most...
You're freaking 12, Mabel. 12. And you've had 5 boyfriends. I'm sorry. Did I say 5? Because I just remembered that one of them was times 50. Pew. What was that? Those were stop it bullets. Stop it. For frick's sake. Golly. I don't even care if they're of age, which is a whole nother bucket in itself, because those gnomes have beards. Gideon looks like a grandma. Merfolk more than likely age differently than humans. The zombies band are dead, so therefore more than likely is on the high end. The boy band 100% over the age and an adult range. Hey Mabel, what rhymes with Gale Brates? It's Snail Gates. The conspiracy that I'm putting together to find out what her deal is with all these overage guys. It's out of control. Hashtag Snailgate. Hashtag Snailgate. I'm going to get to the bottom of what her addiction is to sweet man bods. Sometimes I do yell things and realize, oh yeah, my whole household's going to hear me yell sweet man bods. Oh, that's what Snailgate's going to really be about. Is Ryan gay? Happy? No. Sexually attracted men? Who knows? Oh.
I feel like all these eyeballs are watching me.
Wait. They are. Move aside.
Jackpot!
A secret passageway.
We'll have to be stealthy. I'll ham-bone a message if there's trouble.
I have no idea what that means.
Coyote just jumped on him. Ah! Also, I like how, like, the first place they went to, it was like they had to read the book to find the code, and it was like, whoa, no one can figure that out. And then the next puzzle is just like, it's right here. It would be like a guy holding a sign that's an arrow pointing the button. Hey! Don't press this button!
You won't be like Wah for much longer.
What is that gizmo? It looks like a hairdryer. Are you guys barbers?
You know, I felt they missed an opportunity to have it where she only remembers half of it because of her eye. I kind of remember Tiny Man, but I don't remember Tiny Man. But then again, who hasn't seen some Tiny Man? There's nothing magical about Tiny Man, by the way. They live in society. Seriously, guys. It's like if I found a Siamese twin and like a cult got him. Did you see the Siamese twin? Yeah, but I mean, it's rare, but it's not really anything to write home about. We already have it, Doc. Ah!
It is unseen.
Oh my gosh.
What, the
They
sun?
erased Lazy Susan's memory.
They should have wiped off that awful mascara.
I think she looks beautiful,
She's doing the best she
Suze.
can, Sue.
Whoa! Touched a nerve there.
Lazy Susan.
I feel great. I can't even remember what was wrong, or what I'm doing here, or if I'm a man or a woman.
Boy, that's gonna lead to some problems.
All right, Mabel, Wendy, you two stay here and make sure those robe guys don't come back.
Woo! Girls Club.
Seuss, you, me, and McGucket are gonna go find the Hall of the Forgotten. Oh, follow that hat.
What do we do? Where do we go?
Do you smell unkempt hair?
Man, these are really poorly made.
I swore I heard someone.
Honey Fogel and Salt Lickin' Skullduggery! Man, you have got to teach me some of those old man swear words.
Hi, I'm Mabel. I'm 12 and own a pig. Want to get married?
Honestly, that was perfect. You should just forget about guys, man.
Wendy, that's it.
The Hobo Ryan Game Show. I'm being held against my will. And this is the Hobo Ryan Game Show. Listen, Mabel's been going through a lot of tough times lately. She can't figure out which boy is right for her 12-year-old soul. Script says, not me. But Ryan, how are we gonna fix this problem? This young girl's heart shattered into pieces. She can't find a real man. That's gonna sound like Satan coming out my ass. Now, we have come together to find only the best contestants for Mabel's love life. We've taken everything that has been in her past and we put it together to make the perfect 3 contestants, the perfect guys for her. Oh, what the fuck is this? Contestant number 1, Mario. Okay, that is not even the video game character. Contestant number 2. It just says bear. Sure, cool. And 3's Bakugan. This is a bad idea. Okay. Yep. All right. I got you. Yep. I have just been informed that if I don't finish this bit, I will lose every single one of my toes. So, hey, Mabel.
So,
Which one of the... Shut up, Bakugan. We're not doing any talking bits, okay? Take too long for the bit. Mabel, pick one. Wow, that's great, because the bear killed both of them. The bear wins. The bear wins. Congratulations, Mabel. You're going on a date with a bear. The moral of the story is, you're fucking 12. Stop dating people. Especially old gnomes. 45 old gnomes. So you know what, Mabel? I'm gonna fuck this bear, okay? You go be a child, and I'm gonna go be an adult. This has been a Hobo Ryan bit in the Hobo Ryan game show for dating. Tune in next time when I have to clean up this mess. Not the bodies, my butt. Okay, thanks for watching. Why did I think this would be a funny bit?
Yeah, I got it!
I don't know, Mabel. Are you really sure this is a good idea?
All ideas are good ideas.
Eradicating the Jews. I rest my case.
Oh, you've really tarred it up now, Fiddleford. This is all your fault.
His name's
Why does
Fiddleford?
my beard have a bandage? That doesn't make sense. Why has no one pointed that out?
And what's with your creepy British accent?
Well, I suppose we are going to erase your minds anyway.
Toby determined?
Bud Gleeful?
That farmer guy?
Chin and neck guy!
You too? How's that marriage going, by the way?
Oh, great, great.
Not great.
You've never met me before. And if you had, you wouldn't remember. I am Blind Ivan, and we are the Society of the Blind Eye.
Chin and neck guy, no. You can't do this to me! I had hopes that you would have been the hero because you laid the truths on top of yourself like a real man. All of us having to hide the truth deep down inside. But not that boy. That's his chin. That's his neck. Oh God, and this is his head. I trusted him. I trusted him. But who knows? I haven't seen it on the chest. Maybe it's said on here under the Blind Eye Society. So maybe he's not a liar and he still lays his heart on his chest. Yeah.
So our founder invented the next best thing. A way for us to forget. We took it upon ourselves to help the troubled townsfolk by erasing the memories of the strange things they've seen. Now
But
the
not
people
deal
of
with
Gravity
them?
Falls go about their lives ignorant and happy, thanks to...
Son of a bitch. Hi, SCP Foundation? I got another fertilizing Freddy in my room. What do you mean you're on holiday? What holiday happens in September? Barney's bar mitzvah? What about me? All right, fine. I'll call you the other guys, okay? Are you sure that these guys will do the job? Are you sure? One time I need them. Now shut up! I'm calling somebody. Hello? Yeah, I need your help. I got a bad case of a fertilizing Freddy in my room. I blinked my eyes and he snuck in. It happens on most Wednesdays, but usually he doesn't stare at me like this. That's fantastic. So, when will you be here? Wow, that is quick. That's fantastic. And you'll get rid of him? You what? So you won't get rid of him. You'll just make me forget? It's gonna be a long afternoon.
Don't you see? This is ruining lives. What about Old Man McGucket? He lives in a hut and talks to animals thanks to you. Don't you feel bad about that?
Maybe a little. But not anymore.
You don't understand, little boy. If I never was like that, the funny blonde man wouldn't do the dumb dance that I wanted. It is all a part of the plan. All a part of the plan.
Oh, guys, if we're gonna forget everything, I got some stuff I want to get off my chest. Mabel, for half the summer I thought your name was Maple, like the syrup.
I would have no idea how that feels, Zeus. Not one bit.
Oh, stop being a bunch of babies. Ah! Owie!
I raided the mining display for weapons. Now fight like a hillbilly, fellers.
Woo!
Oh, nobody better mess.
They know too much. Don't let them escape.
Get this song out of your head!
Well, now that just feels like you're putting your own problems onto other people there, Wendy. Okay, back to dancing.
I'll take that, thank you. Oh, give it up, boy. You're no match for the unstoppable power of... That's right. I don't wear nothing under my robe. Not gonna apologize for that. Maybe y'all should apologize for being a bunch of prudes.
Or stripping him.
Thanks for visiting the museum for Gold Miner Appreciation Night. Be sure to tip the gold miner on your way out.
I'm sorry, but what's my name? Where am I?
Oh, might have overdone that one.
Your name is Toot Toot McBumbersnazzle. You're a traveling banjo minstrel with a song on your heart and funny tattoos on your head.
Yes. I am Toot Toot McBumbersnazzle. Cheers! Toot Toot is my name.
All right, McGucket. Are you ready to see your memories? To find out who you really are?
I'm not so sure. What if I don't like what I see?
We've
What
come
if
all
the
this
funny
way.
blind man
Come
stops
on.
doing the tea? I'm worried about it too, Miss Gucket. I'm worried about it too.
My name is Fiddleford Hadron McGucket, and I wish to unsee what I have seen.
Sweet sarsaparilla.
Am I the Ice King? I don't know, McGucket. Let's find out. By the looks of things, yes.
The past year, I have been working as an assistant for a visiting researcher. He has been cataloging his findings about gravity falls in a series of journals. I helped him build a machine which he believed had the potential to benefit all mankind. But something went wrong. I decided to quit the project, but I lie awake at night, haunted by the thoughts of what I've done. I believe I have invented a machine that can permanently erase these memories from my mind. Test subject 1, Fiddleford. It worked. I can't recall a thing. I call it the Society of the Blind Eye. We will help those who want to forget by erasing their bad memories.
I used to wear
I came across
glasses.
a colony of little men, very disturbing. I would like to forget seeing this. I accidentally hit another car in town today. I feel terrible. Terrible. I've been forgetting words lately. I wonder if there are any negative side effects of... I saw something in the lake. Something big. My hair's been falling out, so I got this hat from a scarecrow. Hey, are my pants on backwards? Yuru! Xerxivi! Gersmatov!
And the beginning of the jiggle.
Oh, McGucket, I'm so sorry.
Oh, hush. You kids helped me get my memories back, just like you said.
But
Well, I mean,
did you
a,
want
a
those
small
memories
cut up
back?
of it, actually.
After all these years, I finally know who I am. Maybe I messed up in the past, but now that I've seen what happened, I can begin to put myself together again.
Still don't know what that means.
You know, no one likes having bad memories, but maybe it's better to remember the bad things and learn from them than to go all denial crazy trying to forget.
That's some mature junk right there, Mabel.
Yeah, Mabel. I agree 100%.
Hey, Digimon, hey, Digimon. Monster friends to the boys and girls. Hey, Digimon, hey, Digimon.
100%. Nowadays, we put them on a flash drive. A disc? What the fuck was I thinking? That's a lot more digging I had to do.
It's all so familiar. It's almost like I can remember.
All right, you're getting closer. Every day it's getting stronger. Ah! Yes! Ah! I don't care if it's dangerous. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna pull this off, and no one's gonna get in my way.
Well, I did not anticipate the ending to have some more great content. I always expected it to be like the last one where he went to Las Vegas and rap music played. But this time, we got a little more, a small bit. We don't actually know anything else, but I guess it's connected. Was McYucket's guy, Grunkle Stan? I have no idea. I have no idea what that portal's about. I have no idea. Are we going to get alternate universe Grunkle Stan? I hope not. Oh, I hope not. I've never been a big fan of alternate universes, so I don't know what's going to happen. But it does feel like that seems like a portal to an alternate universe, where we find out Grunkle Stan was never from this universe. I was from a different universe, and I have to get to the other universe because I never existed. You never had an uncle. So how did your parents know me then? That's a loophole in this bit I'm doing. But what a fascinating episode. When it comes to plot, this episode really felt like it was pushing forward. To be honest, I'm actually surprised. I thought we wouldn't get like plot-centric episodes till episode 10. Maybe this was like the part where like they took a little break, like here's 7 episodes, and they popped out episode 7. There was a little break, so then they had like a miniature But it's fascinating to realize that McYucket was the guy who did the computer, which ba-boom! I'm so proud of myself for guessing that. Also, I made jokes about it, but gosh darn did that remind me of the Ice King. Oh my gosh, did it. That whole bit felt right out of that episode. If you haven't watched Adventure Time, go do it. But there is a scene that very much is reminiscent to that scene right there. When it comes to comedy, I felt this episode was quite low. I don't feel like I laughed as much. I mean, maybe I did. Maybe this was just one of those blur moments where I just don't remember the jokes. Like, I remember there's a few, but I feel like I didn't laugh as much. But what it lacked in comedy, it made up with mystery. Because the whole time you want to know what the society is. You want to know more about what's going on with the main plot. There are so many things. And the payoff is great. With McYucket watching the camera, great stuff. Wonderful. I also, by the way, just a little tidbit, really loved the visual of McYucket looking at the fuzzy, like the static on the end of the recording and it being on his face. Visually, I thought that was stunning. I really liked that because it really showed, like him processing everything. As for the villains, I found them fascinating, and it was kind of cool to see that the society is built up of a bunch of background characters that you may have remembered, like Woodpecker Guy or the Prospector. Wait, no. I think it was the guy who sold Mabel the pig. I think that was the guy who was naked. I don't remember. And Chin and that guy. Like, it was a lot of real background characters. I imagine the biggest one would have been Gideon's dad. But it really, it feels like someone would be like, oh, my son's doing crazy things. Burp. So it makes sense. So I really like that little tidbit of just a society of background characters who are making people forget. This whole episode was about, hey, you shouldn't run away from your past. You should embrace it and make yourself better from it, which is a really adult subject to talk about in a kid's show. So I really liked it. Fantastic episode. The main villain, cool in design, pretty bland as a character. Like, he really is just, I'm generic bald man that is evil, a part of the society. And then the ending is fantastic. Because now you're like, oh gosh, we got answers. Which is a really good touch. Small answers throughout the whole series. We keep getting little more answers each episode, which makes you want to know more. And that's what the show does really well. Well, folks, thank you for watching. If you enjoy, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment about the episode. I want to know your opinions. What do you think about this episode? Did you find the mystery really kept you sucked in? Or did you find it that this episode was kind of lacking? I feel like this episode won't be as good rewatching than it is first time. I feel like this is a very first time episode because like the content of the episode itself was pretty, like I said, I felt the jokes were very on the down low in this episode. They really wanted plot to be the main thing carrying the episode. Anyways, folks, it's about that time to read the cryptograms. If my suspicions are correct, this is the work of Fiddleford. Does he really have to go to such great lengths to forget? Oh my God, I looked at the future and there's a 12-year-old girl trying to make love to a bunch of dudes there. Oh, way dang older than her. Psst. Yeah, I don't blame you. Bill Cipher, Triangle. Just feels like a weird, stupid poem. Ignorance is bliss, but bliss is boring. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one a lot. Gideon's tantrums, misspelled tattoos. Sandra's rejections, society's views. A fear of witches, a life of regret. These are the things that they try to forget. I just realized I get it now. It took me a while because when I first read it, I thought it was all in code. Like, oh, this is probably important stuff. And then I realized that they're just making fun of Gideon and then Sandra and the witch all. Oh no. 2 episodes down, the episode's called The Love God. Well, I'd be very surprised if that episode isn't about Mabel. Gross. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.